right, so here he is, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Tony Ferguson. And here's a guy who a lot of these fellow lightweights believe represents the toughest matchup for them. Just hard to know what's coming. Truly a 5-tool player, and he will look to put all those skills to good use yet again here tonight.
I mean, you point to the Josh Thompson fight, and the beautiful elbow that he landed to split him open, and it shows you the diversity of Tony Ferguson. And you have to remember, he was a national champion at Grand Valley State University.
Right.
So if he needs to, he can be a guy that has the ability to take you down and just brutalize you on the ground. Not only brutalize you, but he has a great ability to submit his opponents, as he showed when he won the title fighting Kevin Lee.
And he is most happy when he's in a fight, right? Certainly a guy who loves to train, as is well documented. Just the way he attacked the knee injury rehabilitation just shows you his true colors. And I know I speak for the MMA fans around the world. Very happy to see El Cucuy back in the octagon here tonight. I mean, come on, DC. Mike Tyson with this DMX intro backdrop. I'm anxious as if I'm fighting. This is a huge moment for the history of mixed martial arts and for the International Boxing Hall of Famer Mike Tyson.
It all works together. It really just all works together whenever you watch Mike Tyson, from the song to the look to the bobbing of the head to the posse. Iron Mike Tyson is just one of those guys that draws you in, and he is bringing a lot of new eyes to the UFC octagon. He can wrestle a little bit too, John, so don't be surprised if on the first shot, Mike Tyson hits him with the big sprawl to defend his leg.
Only thing I can guarantee you, he's not going to be taking any bites of cauliflower ear in the octagon tonight. We're certainly happy to have Mike Tyson. Let's see how it goes. Mike Tyson has stepped inside the octagon. Tyson looks ready to fight tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. Well, he has spent much of his career fighting elite competition, and more often than not, Tony Ferguson has had his hand raised. Gotta think this is an intimidating guy to fight. You're not gonna out-cardio Tony Ferguson. He can finish you with submissions, with strikes. One of the more well-rounded and watchable fighters on this UFC roster, top to bottom. Right on the button. Lands a big right hand early. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off. Beautiful jab there by Champ. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Tony Ferguson.
It's okay, keep going.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy Tony Ferguson. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
They got checked. Oh, he's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here.
That heel hook looks tight. He cannot allow his opponent to get space, though, if he wants to finish the fight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. It's work.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
Getting them out here.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
10 seconds to go in the round. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Round two next. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Good job defensively to block that punch. You rip the body there. And straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed this diving punch to the head. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Ferguson's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
He's got to be careful here. Now he's going full mount. And what he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Ferguson's back in full mount. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Under 2 minutes to go. Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. Good run.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Ferguson goes down.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Get those wrists. Control the wrists.
Changing the position.
Stay closest on the ground.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble and get up.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. Oh, he's got it locked in. All right, working for the submission now. Back and forth we go.
Back and forth. These guys are fighting. That Darce choke is very tight. What he has to do now is slide that arm up under the neck, lock it in the crevice, make a figure 4, and then try to finish his fight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Tyson. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Setting up for another submission now. That Darce is tight. Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. This guy just keeps on fighting off submission after submission.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Big left hand. That'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 35 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,